Welcome to the September 2022 CEV News video summary. This is what you will find in this month's edition. There are still 10 days to register for the CEV Autumn Volunteering Congress taking place in Gdansk on 3rd and 4th of October. And in news from the EVCapitals and Gdansk, you can read the conclusions from the conference taking place on the 7th of July together with CEV and ESC, and the full midterm report of all the activities. There was a workshop in August for volunteers in environmental awareness activities. The final activities of the European Solidarity Corps Teams project for SuperSats has taken place in Berlin, and for the ESC Watt looking at the cultural heritage of water in Padova. You can register for this year's EU Regions Week, featuring many municipalities from the European Volunteering Capital Candidates community. And the deadline to register for the 24th of September Divo Multiplier event is the 20th of September. The Revealing European Values in Volunteering in Europe seminar will take place in Strasbourg on the 5th of October. And please save the date for the SLUZIC final conference on the 18th of November in Brussels. And the Divo final conference taking place on the same day. CEV welcomes Julia Stiran as our new Chief Financial Officer and says goodbye and thank you to our UEA trainees. The Divo National Workshop took place in July in Brussels. And the Volpris Multiplier event also took place in July. The Volpris Volunteers Training was in August. You can join the Volpris platform, looking at sharing practices and advocacy actions about volunteering in prisons. And you can follow the Transval LinkedIn page, looking at validation of transversal skills and competencies. Another What EU Needs bread making workshop has taken place with a CEV member, this time in Slovakia. And the Plataforma Voluntaria de España has launched the online resource centre Volunteca. Big Brothers Big Sisters of Bulgaria have run the training activity The Road to Recovery in August. And in Denmark, there are new courses and trainings aimed at the volunteering sector. In Croatia, the bridge has been symbolically named Volunteer Bridge to recognise the role of the volunteers in the aftermath of the earthquake. And CEV has a new full member from Portugal, Pista Mágica. Slovenska Filantropia have celebrated their 30th anniversary in August and have been busy all summer organising a series of volunteer-led summer camps for young people. Vlaam Steinpunt have released an article about the increased maximum annual fixed costs for volunteers in the Flemish healthcare sector, and funds continue to be raised for Ukrainian scouts. In EU news, there is the third edition of the EU Rule of Law report. There is a new webpage with suggestions and resources about volunteering while studying abroad. And the new Euro volunteering brochure is out. You can read the ESC's Year in Review. And various newsletters are now available. In opportunities for participation, there are more TOSCA trainings. There are 12 days left for the Erasmus Plus survey. And save the date for the 5th European Education Summit. The 2022 European Day of Languages will take place online on the 26th of September. There are updates on the European Association Statute. You can contribute to the public consultation. And the Civil Society Forum for Sustainability will take place in September. Submit your feedback on the Social Economy Framework proposal before the 30th of September. And you can participate in the European Anti-SLAPP conference taking place in person and online on the 20th of October. In other reports of information, the European Youth Forum have received a position paper on safeguarding civic space. And there is a new publication on digitalisation and civil society space from Civicus. ECAS are organising a mentoring consultation scheme for small civil society organisations And you can read the new Time Well Spent report from NCVO. There is a call for consultants from the International Forum for Volunteering and Development. We hope you enjoy reading, watching and listening to this month's CEV News.